New at 11, scathing allegations against former leaders at the Georgia National Guard. We've obtained a copy of a complaint made to the Department of Defense, where officers spell out actions they say put the Guard at risk and showed a lack of moral and ethical leadership. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jovita Moore.
I'm Justin Farmer. And new at 11, allegations of a personal relationship between the former top two officials at the Georgia National Guard. One fired member says it raises questions about how the organization of 14,000 is run. Channel 2 Action News has been on top of this story for months. And Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie here tonight with these new developments.
Well, we've seen over the past year or so, Justin, that the Georgia National Guard can be involved in a different kind of combat, far different than that which its men and women risk their lives in across the world. That different kind of combat is infighting, and a new development could stoke the controversy. We began with a phone conversation less than an hour ago with a key figure in all this.
I saw these allegations for the first time in a document provided to me late today. I vehemently deny any wrongdoing in regard to any of the allegations contained in that document.
Call it combat over callings and careers.
I feel like I've been kicked in the stomach. I feel like the life's been sucked out of me.
That was Brigadier General Larry Dudney in a September story in which he spoke of his battle to keep his job. And now another skirmish between him and former Guard Chief Terry Nesbitt, who acknowledges he made the decision to let Dudney go, but says it was for all the right reasons. Now, AJC political columnist Jim Galloway has provided a copy of a document titled Memorandum for Department of the Army Inspector General. Subject, Senior Georgia National Guard Leader Improper Conduct. The date, August 15, 2011. Galloway says Brigadier General Larry Dudney told him he and other officers authored it. It complains about now former Georgia Guard Adjutant General Nesbitt and Maria Britt, now former Commanding General of the Georgia Army National Guard. It alleges they, quote, maintained a long-standing personal relationship that is compromised or appears to have compromised the integrity of their supervisory authority and chain of command. It refers to a close working relationship and perceived preferential treatment. It says Nesbitt was Britt's mentor for over 20 years. In fairness, let's be clear that the complaint suggests investigations did not substantiate any sexual relationship. It may shed light on what Dudney's lawyer told us in December.
We are alleging that he was fired because he blew the whistle on some wrongdoing.
That story was about Dudney's lawsuit against the Georgia Guard and others.
Maria Britt is one of the most professional and principled soldiers that I've had the privilege to serve with.
And now, we tried to reach Maria Britt without success. The AJC quotes her as calling the allegations of a personal relationship ludicrous. Quote, I earned every promotion that I receive, they quote her as saying. Reporting live, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News, Night Beat.
And you can find out about how Major General Maria Britt feels about this relationship, more of it in tomorrow's edition of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. She describes her working relationship with the head of Georgia's National Guard. And the investigation takes a closer look at the leadership changes that have occurred since the alleged affair was revealed. That's all in Friday's edition of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution.